thou are driving of negotiations to dictating, and later you are menacing us if we don't take yours dictations, how you are departure to cut assistance. Same main concept entered in the at first meet among Palestine leaders and CEO Trump card in May 2017, he told to us, we will not levy solutions. We will conduct negotiations in nice belief and we wish to achieve the final transactions, told Iraqat. Currently, which did he make? Reiterating Palestine opposition to the newest U.S. moves, a representative for Palestine Credibility CEO Mahmoud Abbas told Jerusalem is no for selling. Israelite lawmakers greet Trump cards go. Israelite leaders welcome Trump cards risk to cut aid to the Palestinians. Term of Israeli Parliament Michael Oren praised Trump cards go, proverb, its declaration puts the Palestinians on note how of now on failure to conduct negotiations will carry a cost. Israel's law-wing formation secretary Naftali Bennett told Trump cards risk was one more than move dismissing the imagination of a Palestine country. In a declaration liberated environment, Bennett told, CEO Trump card is not frightened to say the true, though if he's not famous. The true is Jerusalem has ever been, and will ever be, Israel's equity. By talk true, we can halt the imagination of else Palestine country in the cardiac of Israel. Bennett frequently refers to Gaza Strip as a Palestine country and is a faithful enemy of creation a Palestine country in the Western banking. Palestinians, supported by a virtual world unanimity and joint nations resolutions, conduct East Jerusalem as the equity of a Palestine country. Israelite Main Secretary Benjamin Netanyahu did not commentary on Trump cards risk in a office meet. Intermittent could affect schools, hospitals. The U.S. consumable $616 millionth on aid to the Palestine territories in 2016, on to the U.S. Agent for World Growth, USAID, that includes human aid, individual segment obligation payments, and infrastructure facilities growth aid. The remove of such U.S. cash could include a destructive effect through Palestine community, both of during the Palestine territories and in the broad area, wherever lot Palestinians include lived for many decades in asylum seeker camps in Jordan, Syria, and Lebanon. Precautionary of the pragmatic impact of cut assistance, Erekat told how Trump cards risk tool how he wants hundreds of thousands of family in the asylum seeker camps in Jordan, Syria, Lebanon, Gaza Strip and the Western banking, out of schools, patient human beings out of hospitals, out of roads and so at. Trump card previous told how the U.S. recognition Jerusalem as Israel's equity would not affect the definitive statute of Jerusalem in world talks. In some speech, Trump card told how Jerusalem was yet circulating in a world trial while he set out how we are not take a stance on any of the definitive statute issues consisting the definitive boundaries of the Israelite independence in Jerusalem. But Tuesday's chirp seemed to contravene how, pretending instead of how we include undertaken Jerusalem, the hardest portion of the negotiating, off the spreadsheet, and may erode his authority's efforts to mallet household recent monthly's communication in the Medium East. A White's Building representative rejected to commentary on the obvious conflict. In answer to Trump card's acceptance of Jerusalem as the Israelite equity, demonstrations versus Israel and the joint state include often break out through the Medium East, rebutting the White's Building's faith how it would just get period before Medium East countries recognized the U.S. judgment. Allow him get it off. Erekat revised Palestine supporting for a agreed couple-state decision. He declared it was Netanyahu, not the Palestinians, who had halted history world talks, an allegation the sides include length utilized versus every sum. He as well sharpened out how each term of the UN Safety Justice in addition the joint state had elect in benefit of a suggestion confirming world opposition to recognition Jerusalem as Israel's equity, days following Trump card did so. Which CEO Trump card and which Mr. Netanyahu are making, is, torpedoing and destructive the couple-state decision and driving to formidable and dictating a decision that will not flight, it will not flight, told Erekat. It will fare at gas to the flame, it will reinforce extremists in the area and kill moderates. Largest of the US aid to Palestinians is US, the Israelis, since it is mostly financing safety coordinate among the Palestinians and the Israelis. If he wants to get it off, let him get it off, he told. Yet one communication he should know. We, the Palestinians, will not sell our earth, or Jerusalem, for a few hundreds of millions of dollars. We include struggled for more than rather than 70 years to get our liberty, and a few millionth dollar will not halt us.